Hello friends, Dr. William Harris here, and it's great to have you back on my channel. If you're someone over 60 looking to maintain your health and vitality, you're in the right place. Today, I want you to stop for a moment and think about something really important. Have you ever wondered how the first few minutes after you wake up in the morning could affect your health for the entire day, and maybe even for the rest of your life? I'm not talking about any major changes. Don't worry, just small actions that you can start incorporating right after you get out of bed. Whether it's a drink, a gentle stretch, or the first thing you eat, these little habits could play a big role in keeping you healthy for years to come. Whether you're aiming for a vibrant 85 or even a healthy 105, the research is clear. Some simple morning habits, when practiced regularly, can lower your risk of serious health conditions, improve memory, and help you stay strong and mobile well into your later years. But here's the catch. Most people over 65 don't know about these habits, or they ignore them when they hear about them. But not you. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what those habits are. In fact, I'll walk you through a 5-minute morning routine with 5 simple steps, all backed by leading medical experts, which can make a world of difference for your longevity and mental sharpness. But before we dive into the details, I want to ask you a quick question. Where are you watching this video from? What city or country do you call home? Leave me a comment below. I'd love to know more about the community I'm speaking to and connect with you all. You're a vital part of this, and I truly value hearing from you. Now, let me share the story of Harold, a man who once thought his health was beyond repair. Harold is 68 years old and had been feeling the decline in his health for a while. His joints ached every morning, and he was constantly exhausted. Even worse, his doctor gave him serious warnings during his checkups. Harold thought, maybe I won't be around long enough to see my grandkids grow up. But then, everything changed. A retired doctor from his neighborhood shared a simple 5-minute morning routine with him. Harold was skeptical at first, just like anyone would be. But, as he put it, I had nothing to lose. So he gave it a try. And within just a few weeks, Harold began to notice something remarkable. He was feeling better. 6 months later, his doctor was stunned by how much his health had improved. His blood pressure, cholesterol, and even his heart health all showed huge improvements. Now, at 70, Harold feels like a new man. His body now feels like that of someone in their 50s. Harold told me, I feel like I've been given a second chance at life. And it all started with just 5 simple steps to kickstart his morning. Before we dive into the details of this transformative morning routine, I want to hear from you. What's your morning routine like? Do you have any rituals that help you feel energized or healthy first thing in the morning? Leave a comment below. I truly value connecting with my community of older adults who are actively taking control of their health. Now, let's dive into the first step of this life-changing morning routine that can set you up for the rest of your day and for a healthier life overall. 1. The importance of morning hydration. When you wake up in the morning, your body is already in a state of dehydration. Although you might not feel thirsty, your body has lost about half a liter of water throughout the night due to natural processes like breathing and perspiration. Even if you didn't feel sweaty or thirsty while sleeping, the water loss is real, and it can affect your health. This lack of hydration isn't just about feeling sluggish, it has a bigger impact. When dehydrated, your blood tends to thicken, which increases pressure on your heart and blood vessels. In fact, studies from Harvard University and the Cleveland Clinic show that the risk of heart attacks and strokes is higher within the first few hours after waking up, especially for people aged 65 and above. This is because the body's blood flow is less efficient after sleep, causing a greater strain on the cardiovascular system. To combat this, the first step in your day should be to hydrate. The trick is simple. As soon as you wake up, drink 480 milliliters, 16 ounces of water, preferably at room temperature. The reason for room temperature water is that cold water can cause your blood vessels to constrict, which slows circulation, something you don't want when your heart and brain need oxygen to start the day. Adding a squeeze of fresh lemon to the water enhances the benefits. Lemon is packed with vitamin C and potassium, which help regulate blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and support overall heart health. This action doesn't require any complex preparations or medications, just a simple glass of water with lemon. But there's a key point: timing. The moment you open your eyes, drink that water before your coffee, breakfast, or anything else. Making this a daily habit ensures better circulation and can help reduce long-term cardiovascular risks. 2. The 60-second circulation reset. Once you've hydrated, it's time to wake up your circulation. After lying down all night, your blood flow tends to pool in your legs, especially in the lower body. This drop in circulation can make you feel dizzy, unbalanced, or sluggish. The lack of oxygen flowing to your brain can cause these feelings of lightheadedness. To avoid this, it's crucial to activate your circulation within the first 60 seconds of getting out of bed. Research from Johns Hopkins University shows that if you don't immediately redistribute your blood flow, you risk starting the day with constricted blood vessels and limited oxygen to the brain, which can lead to poor focus and even more serious health issues over time. The good news is that a simple 60-second movement sequence can boost circulation and make a big difference. Cardiologists have shown that doing these quick stretches and movements can increase blood flow to the brain by 40%, which reduces stroke risk, enhances focus, and helps you feel more alert as you start your day. Here's how to do it. 1. Stand tall with feet shoulder-width apart. 2. Raise both arms straight above your head while inhaling deeply through your nose, stretching your body upwards. 3. Lower your arms slowly while exhaling gently through your mouth. 4. Roll your shoulders backward 5 times, then forward 5 times. This helps release any tension. 5. Finally, perform 10 heel raises, lifting your heels off the ground and slowly lowering them. This simple movement pushes blood back to the heart and helps activate the circulation in your legs. These exercises don't take much time or equipment. They can be done right by your bed, and just 1 minute can set the tone for the rest of the day. Not only does this routine help you feel less sluggish, but it also improves brain function, boosts energy, and strengthens your cardiovascular health. 3. Protein timing: why it matters. The third key element in your morning routine is about protein timing, and this doesn't mean just eating protein at any point during the day. The most crucial time to get your protein in is within 30 minutes of waking up. For many people, it's common to assume that as long as they eat enough protein throughout the day, they're fine. However, for people over the age of 65, timing matters as much as the quantity. Research from the National Institute on Aging reveals that between 3 a.m. and 8 a.m., the body's muscle breakdown is at its peak, which means the potential for muscle loss is higher. Without a proper protein intake during this time, the body starts using its own muscle tissue as fuel, which leads to muscle weakness and reduced strength. According to Dr. Rebecca Fleming, a geriatric nutrition expert, consuming 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein within 30 minutes of waking up can reduce muscle loss by up to 64% over a 5-year period. So, your morning protein isn't just about staying full. It's about protecting your muscles. Good sources of morning protein can include a whey protein shake, egg whites with 1 whole egg, or a bowl of Greek yogurt mixed with protein powder. If you follow a vegetarian diet, options like tofu, cottage cheese, or a plant-based protein made from pea and rice are great alternatives. The key takeaway here is that it's not just what you eat, but when you eat it. By making sure your body gets protein right after waking up, you'll be able to preserve muscle mass, improve mobility, and even boost your energy levels for the rest of the day. If you're still with me, drop a 3 in the comments below. That way, I know you're following along, and we can keep this momentum going. 4. 90-second mobility routine. After a full night of sleep, your joints and muscles tend to stiffen up, which can be especially problematic for older adults. When you wake up, your body is more susceptible to stiffness and restricted movement, making simple movements like bending down or twisting your torso potentially dangerous. This is where a quick 90-second mobility sequence comes into play to help loosen up your joints and prevent injuries. According to orthopedic experts at the Mayo Clinic, the fluid surrounding your joints, known as synovial fluid, thickens during sleep. If you don't take a moment to move and lubricate your joints in the morning, your first few movements can cause unnecessary friction and lead to wear and tear injuries. Over time, this can develop into chronic issues like arthritis or joint degeneration. Here's a simple, effective routine to kickstart your day. 1. Start by sitting on the edge of your bed. Rotate your ankles 10 times clockwise, and then 10 times counterclockwise. 2. Next, gently move your knees in small circles, 10 rotations per side. 3. Stand up and hold onto a sturdy surface, like a chair or your bed. Lean your upper body side to side, 5 times on each side. 4. Rotate your torso slowly to the left and right, then finish by doing 10 backward shoulder rolls. This whole process takes less than 90 seconds, but the benefits are significant. It will loosen up your joints, reduce stiffness, and improve your balance, especially if you've had past issues with your back, knees, or spine. This routine helps lower your risk of falling and prepares your body for the day ahead. And if you're still watching this far, thank you for staying committed. Drop that "for" below so I know you're still here, and share this with someone who could benefit from this easy yet powerful mobility routine. 5. Mental clarity exercise. Now, we reach the final piece of the puzzle, mental clarity. While we've focused a lot on the body so far, maintaining a sharp mind is just as important for long-term health. Many people automatically associate cognitive decline with aging, particularly after 65. However, modern research is showing that memory loss and cognitive issues aren't inevitable. How you wake up and how you engage your brain in those early moments can make a significant difference. Stanford University's Brain Longevity Center explains that the first 30 minutes after waking is a prime time for building new connections in the brain. During this period, your brain is more receptive to mental stimulation, making it the perfect moment to engage in activities that boost your cognitive health. This is when your brain is most capable of producing BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, a protein essential for the growth and repair of brain cells. A simple exercise can have profound effects on your cognitive abilities. Here's what you can do. After completing the earlier steps of your routine, sit quietly for a minute, close your eyes, and begin mentally retracing the events of your previous day. But there's a twist. Try to recall everything in reverse order. Start with dinner, then lunch, breakfast, and work your way backward. Try to remember as many details as possible: what you wore, the people you interacted with, the weather, how you felt, etc. As you practice this, you can extend the exercise to 2 days ago, or add even more details as you go. The goal is to push your mind to recall the day from a completely different perspective, which helps form new neural connections. This exercise is not just a fun challenge. It's scientifically proven to help improve memory and maintain cognitive function, even making your mind feel 10 to 20 years younger. Just 1 minute of this mental workout each morning not only boosts your memory, but can also help prevent dementia. By now, we've covered all 5 essential elements of this quick, 5-minute morning routine. 1. Hydrating your body. 2. Boosting circulation. 3. Getting your protein intake right. 4. Loosening up your joints. 5. Sharpening your mind. By spending just 5 minutes every morning, you can lay the foundation for a healthier, sharper, and more independent life. It may sound deceptively simple, but these small habits are often the ones that get overlooked. They're the reason some people age gracefully while others experience declining health and dependence. In my view, longevity doesn't come from medications or doctors. It's shaped by the habits we repeat each day. And the most powerful changes often happen when we start with how we wake up each morning. So, tomorrow morning, try out these 5 steps. You don't need to make big changes. Just adjust the way you begin your day. It's that simple. If you found this information helpful, I'd love for you to like this video and leave a comment letting me know which part of the morning routine you'll begin with. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so I can keep supporting you on your journey to living a longer, healthier life. And if you have family or friends over 65, please consider sharing this video with them. You could be giving them the gift of a better, more fulfilling life, one step at a time.